telling me that it's going to develop this fold right here, but even that's insufficient. Yeah, maybe there is something over there, but that won't do any good. You got plenty of strong winds and dry air from the Sahara Desert, but then you have this trough right here that's going to pick it up. But will it be deep enough? That's the question. But maybe something could form here by Wednesday night next week. But what about Thursday night? Something could, but it's not going to be quite a gradual type of development whatsoever. Maybe something here, but not really. Friday night, though, the system's going to get shredded as it tries to develop on its own. But regardless, plenty of strong winds there. Saturday night, maybe a chance of forming into a tropical storm. But what good would that do? You got plenty of strong winds aloft, and you get this trough. It's going to pick it up. And another one is just going to be on its way to pick it up from Sunday night. Then it's all a guessing game, and, well, it's going to be out of here. Now, what about the National Hurricane Center? Well, 40% chance of development within 2 days, and within 7 days, 50% chance of development for this disturbance right here, just right between the Windward Islands and Africa. But even that, it'll move out to see whether if it's got any chance of development into a tropical storm or hurricane within the next couple of days. So, it's a lost cause. Now, let's go to Radar Omega and talk about the 3-day forecast. Need a quick drink. Hold on. Yeah, I'm drinking the smoothie while. Okay. Oh, yeah. And your temperature wild for tomorrow morning. It'll be in the low teens in degrees Celsius. Plenty of warmth, but there's a lot of which in South Florida, South Arizona, and the southern plains in Texas. Freezing lows will be in the Rockies, parts of the Great Basin, and the parts of the Cascades. For tomorrow night, let's take a look. Plenty of heat throughout the lower Mississippi Valley, Texas, parts of Florida, parts of Arizona, and the parts of the desert southwest. Chilly highs will be all over the northern Rockies. Warmer than average temperature will be all over the Mississippi Valley and the Ohio Valleys and parts of the Great Lakes region. And for you, Wild, your temperatures will be in the low to mid teens in degrees Celsius. It's quite stagnating, the air that you live in, Wild. Oops. tomorrow morning. No, Tuesday morning. Your lows wild will be in the mid single digits. Yeah, in the low to mid single digits. Whoa, that's cold. Warm lows will be in South Florida, a little bit in southern Texas, and a little bit in Arizona. But it's going to be really cold in the northern Rockies and the Cascades and parts of the Sierra Nevadas. Yeah, plenty of cold air. It's starting to move into the Great Plains. Oh wait, did I do? Yeah, I did. But for Tuesday night wild, your area will be in the upper single digits to low teens in degrees Celsius wild. For Tuesday night, where's the heat? It's going to be in the southern plains, lower Mississippi Valley, Texas, parts of Florida, parts of Arizona, and parts of New Mexico. Chilly highs will be all over Nevada, Sierra Nevadas, eastern Oregon, and the northern Rockies, and as well as the northern plains and the upper peninsula of Michigan and much of Wisconsin, and as well as parts of New England, mostly in the northern side though. Wild for Wednesday morning, your lows would be in the mid single digits. Warm lows would be in South Florida and the Keys, and just a tiny bit in the lower Mississippi Valley, southern plains. Freezing lows would be in the Sierra Nevadas and parts of the Cascades, and as well as central Oregon and parts of the northern plains. But overall, it's going to be chilly throughout much of the country for the northern half of the country. Although not dramatically for folks out west. In the northwest, I should say. Let's take a look for Wednesday night. Wild, your highs will be in the low to mid teens in degrees Celsius. Throughout the U.S., plenty of heat throughout southern Texas, lower Mississippi Valley, southern Florida, parts of the desert Southwest. Freezing lows will be in the western part of Wyoming and northern New England. Yeah, huge cold front over the prairies. Some places getting lots of snow for Thanksgiving this year. Oh, yeah, that's no fun. Even though your area wild may be getting really cold, probably close to freezing, but so far snow in your area, that may not be a thing for you, unless if you live out in the Rockies, whether if it's in the U.S. side or the Canadian side. Let's take a look at the humidity. Okay, yeah, I thought for sure that something was wrong. But it turns out it was just my end, not the stream's end. While your humidity level would be in the low to mid-teens in degrees Celsius, which means that it's going to be very moist tomorrow morning. For folks throughout the U.S., a lot of excessive humidity to deal with throughout the southern plains, mid-Mississippi Valley, the Southwest, the Gulf Coast, parts of the East Coast, and plenty of humidity in parts of the Great Lakes region. Oh, and while, just in case if I forget, if I don't stream tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving to you. 2 days with below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit so far, but no snow yet. Yeah, you just need the moisture. You need the moisture and below freezing temperatures. take a look for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Wild, your area, your humidity levels will dip to like near freezing in terms of dew point. No problem, Wild. You're welcome. In the U.S., though, humidity is very excessive from the desert southwest to Missouri and Michigan. And plenty of humidity that's there throughout the Gulf Coast and as well as much of the East Coast. As it correlates to the nor'easter that's happening for the next day or two in the Northeast and down the Carolinas. Parts of the San Francisco Bay Area might get some humidity. Oh, what is this? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Huh. For Tuesday morning, while it looks like your humidity level is dipping to the negative single digits, which means that it'll be cold and dry for your area. Wild. The U.S., though, let's take a look throughout much of the southeast, the Gulf Coast, and the center part of the country, a lot of humidity, and as well as the desert southwest and some parts of the Central Valley, California, and the southern half of the Great Lakes region, and dealing with plenty of humidity. Oh, gonna be something for Tuesday night. Well, for your area, your humidity level would be just below freezing in terms of humidity, in terms of dew point, which means it'll still be dry and cold. But plenty of humidity to deal with throughout much of the eastern seaboard, the Gulf Coast, the center part of the country, and New Mexico, as dry air starts slowly creeping into parts of the desert southwest. And let's not forget about the Ohio Valley. Still dealing with humidity, though. Take a look for Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning for you, Wild. Your temperature reading, your dew point value would be in the negative single digits. Although it's going to creep up just a little bit, though, at some point. Humidity throughout the southeast, Gulf Coast, center part of the country, and New Mexico, and parts of the Ohio Valley. And finally, for Wednesday night, Wild. Yeah, your humidity level starts moving up to above freezing in dew point. That means that you might get more moisture in the days to come just after Tuesday, though. Throughout the U.S., more humidity throughout the center part of the country, the Gulf Coast, southeast, New Mexico, and parts of the Ohio Valley. Now let's move on to convection. This is a quick one. Plenty of convection in South Florida, Arizona, New Mexico, a few parts of the Pacific Northwest. No convection for you, Wild. No uplift. Let's take a look for tomorrow night. Convections all over South Florida and the desert southwest, and a little bit in the San Francisco Bay Area. Hold on a minute.